What is up, guys? Welcome to the Worst Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Arif, and with our co host,
My name is Suraj.
Suraj.
Yes.
No, Suraj.
No, it's both
Raj or Raj?
Suraj.
Suraj. Okay.
Anyways, I thought we were supposed to use fake names. What happened?
So apparently, someone gave feedback and said that we should use our real names to interact with the fans more. Like the ten,
Our
the 10
all six of our 10 fans.
no, our 15 YouTube subscribers.
Oh, we have 15 already.
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. So all of our 15 YouTube subscribers, they
Yes.
should know who we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fan interaction is very important in our life.
You know, like how The Rock goes, and the millions. You go like,
the
"And-
millions
and the 15.
and the thousands. You're singing song, is it? Okay. So what's the plan today, bro? What's the plan?
So, did you see CM Punk talking shit about The Miz?
Oh yeah, he said that Miz is a he's Miz in blood money dick sucking something
Yeah.
fucking something, right?
It
He
was
said?
super and it was quite dumb actually.
Actually, what happened? What prompted?
So, you know the show
Punk to say that.
WWE Backstage?
Yeah.
So the Miz said, "Am I the best guest of?" He asked the panelists if he was the best guest
Okay.
in the show, and everybody kept quiet. And then he just goes like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't change the culture."
Oh.
Yeah.
And
So
then
because of that, Punk just went savage
just,
for some
he just
reason.
Snapped. He just
Yeah,
snapped for no reason.
it's pretty weird.
I mean, why did he do that to Miz? I thought they were like they
Yeah.
should be like friends or something from back in the day, right?
Don't know, no idea. I just feel like that was I'm a CM Punk fan.
Such unnecessary shit.
Yeah,
It's such good shit.
maybe CM Punk return versus the Miz.
Yeah. Uh, but I don't think he would return on SmackDown if he does a return. But that's the content for our podcast later. We shouldn't be talking about this too early.
Yes.
And so any other news? this week?
Well, I watched AEW this week.
Yeah.
And by this week, I meant the January 8th episode.
Okay. Oh yeah, January 8th. Oh, I put in the date wrongly when I was finding for the Raw rundown of Raw. What happened?
Yeah, AEW was January 8th though.
Yeah, that's why I was counting and
So
I
if
got it
Raw,
wrong.
it should be 7.
Oh, because I saw on
6.
YouTube, they put WWE NXT January 18 highlights. Yeah, so that's why I got confused. I think.
okay. No, yeah, AEW was not so good.
Oh, I saw one of the segments
Yeah,
where Chris Jericho was inducting.
yeah, that's towards the end. So the
Uh-huh.
show starts off with it's a very weird show. You know why?
Okay.
You know when a wrestling show starts, the
Yeah.
commentator goes like, "Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to AEW of WWE." And Jim Ross goes like, "Oh, welcome to AEW," and then Hangman comes out. So Hangman Page is having a match with Private Party, Hangman and Kenny Omega versus Private Party. And there was a segment last week to build up the match. They were in a bar and Hangman was drunk and didn't want to pay. So
Okay.
Jim Ross goes like, "And now let's look at the footage of what happened last week." And nothing happens. They just show Hangman's face. And then he
Wow.
goes like, "Okay, well, Hangman's walking down the ring, and let's now go back to let's now go to the image last week." And then nothing happens again.
Ah, shit, that's bad.
The show has a lot of technical issues.
Probably just a new and upcoming company. So like
Yeah,
maybe but they should be hiring professionals to take care of this, right?
exactly. You know, as much as I don't like as much as WWE is irritating and dumb, other than NXT,
Okay.
they have really good production value.
yeah,
like,
true. Like
Even a shit storyline can have a good hype video.
yeah, their video promos are very good.
Yeah.
I mean, even like this week's no, yeah, this week Raw, Becky's video
And
promo.
Asuka's promo.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was so good. Like they kept showing like Asuka keep beating Becky over and over, and the way they recapped it was really damn good.
Speaking of women's match,
Yep.
AEW had one of the stupidest women's match I've seen.
What was it?
I don't understand what's wrong with the company. Maybe I missed it, but okay. it's our Riho,
Ah,
our
Riho.
dominating Brock Lesnar champion in AEW,
Okay.
versus a wrestler called Chris Statlander.
A guy.
No. Her name is Chris, like a Kris.
Oh, okay.
Is her name Chris Statlander? I don't know. Yeah, it must be something Statlander.
Okay.
So, and you know what? Her gimmick? She's an alien. That's her gimmick. Oh, for our new viewers, Arif doesn't watch AEW, so every time when we talk about AEW, I have to keep him up to date to what AEW is all about.
What? Alien.
Oh, she's just from outer space.
She's out from outer space.
Yeah.
I thought what Mojo Rawley's broken eye shit was
No.
stupid.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, Brandy Rhodes comes out, and she's having this new stable called
With Karma?
yeah, the Nightmare Collective, which actually is pretty dumb. Cody is the biggest baby face,
Yeah.
and she's trying to be heel.
heel. So shit dynamic, but
Anyways, yeah.
Okay,
So
yeah.
she comes out and she sits in the commentary booth, and she sounds like she's not interested in the match. She literally says, "I'm not interested to watch the match."
wow.
And then the commentator goes, "So why are you here?" And it's like, "I have to do commentary." It's like, "I'm not even interested in the match. I'm not bothered about this, Chris." And then she goes, "Oh, how can Statlander be an alien? Is she stupid?" And it's like, okay, so you're telling your viewers to not take all this seriously. Fine. So back to the match.
Okay, back to the match.
Karma comes out. Oh no, her name's Awesome Kong. Sorry,
Oh.
Awesome Kong comes out.
Okay.
She comes out and disrupts the match. She and some bald lady comes out.
Bald lady.
Yeah, because now Brandy Rhodes' Nightmare family is
Okay.
like straight edge society. She shaves people's head and collect their hair.
So who's this? Okay, so you don't know who's the
I don't know
bald
who's this
okay.
lady. It's just some
Okay.
random lady.
Alright,
But
then?
she's with Awesome Kong.
Okay.
She comes down. Okay, we watch enough wrestling, right?
Yeah.
If you come down in a match, and I don't know, it was Riho or Statlander or someone was down in the ring, and you attack Riho, what
Okay.
happens?
DQ.
Yeah, guess what? Referee was looking right at what is happening and no DQ.
The ref probably forgot the rules, bro. It happens to the best of us.
It happens in AEW like there's no tomorrow. Before this, they were having this problem until Chris Jericho said in a
Okay.
podcast that they don't even tag in and out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, new company, bro. We can give leeway to that.
And then,
but
so what happens? She gets attacked. Everybody fights with each other. The four of them start fighting.
okay.
No DQ. Brandy Rhodes comes down, interrupts the match. No DQ. And then when both Hiriho and Chris Statlander go back up in the ring,
Yeah.
guess what? The match continues like it's nothing.
No DQ.
Yeah.
Bro, you don't need DQ.
They should have just, if I was Riho, I'll just be like, oh, there's no DQ. Just take out like a Singapore cane or like a steel chair and go like, yeah.
Singapore cane.
Yeah. The one, the long stick.
No, don't say that word.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We love all countries, Arif.
Yeah, we love all countries.
Just
I
because.
know, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
Just say whatever you want. Please don't make racist remarks. Or any homophobic remarks. We are homophobic and racist friendly.
Yes.
Uh,
Then one of the segments, I watched the whole thing, but the other stuff was not that important. MJF was there. He was pretty funny
okay.
as a heel. The crowd seemed really quiet. And the final segment of the night was Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho, the Inner
Okay.
Circle. So basically, in the past few weeks,
Mm-hmm.
the Inner Circle have been like trying to get Ambrose to join them.
Okay, to be
Have
a
been
member.
convincing him to like come join. They even
Uh-huh.
offered like a very expensive car and ownership of Inner Circle company. I don't know. So apparently
Wow.
they are a company.
They're okay.
Yeah,
You
LLC.
know what? Chris Jericho should have offered
Mm-hmm.
his jacket.
Oh yeah.
his colorful light jacket.
He should have offered the plant.
Mitch. You can never forget Mitch. Long live Mitch.
Mitch,
Rest in peace.
the pot plant.
In our memories.
Yes. Rest in peace. Never forgotten.
Okay, then?
Yeah. So basically within the first like 1 minute, Ambrose says I'm part of the Inner Circle. And everybody celebrates.
Oh, so he's in the inner circle now.
Yeah. For a while.
Wait, what?
So they were celebrating. One part of the show was a bit weird. Is they were celebrating for a bit too long.
Okay,
They
yeah,
celebrate. You saw the highlights, right?
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Jericho's
yeah, yeah.
YouTube channel.
yeah.
Imagine that was half of it, of them celebrating.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that's long.
That was the second. So, they played Judas, right, at one point?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the second time they played a song. The first time they played some random AEW song.
Oh.
And they were like just trying to.
They were trying to pop the champagne.
And the champagne didn't pop
Oh
half the
my
time.
goodness. Okay, and then.
And then lastly, Dean Ambrose swerves everybody.
Oh.
And he takes like the bottle and he bangs it on Jericho's head.
Like, wait, how did he swerve him? Like
No,
Isaiah swerves Scott?
no, that's a stupid name. Don't do that. Yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, and one small thing that I don't know a lot of people notice this or not. It should be
Okay.
when he took to because those bottles are made from sugar, right?
Oh, is
The
it?
breakable. It looks like glass, but it's easy to break.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
And literally, like Dean Ambrose takes the bottle to. I think he wants to hit somebody, and it just breaks. It just shatters in his hand.
Okay.
And I just realized something.
What?
Chris Jericho and sugar bottles don't work. Because last time,
Okay.
when he had a feud with CM Punk, he took like a Jack Daniels bottle and he wanted to smash it on CM Punk's head.
Okay.
And like as he smashes it, right before it hits Punk's head, the thing
Just breaks.
breaks, yeah. And then he
That's
slips
damn
and
sad,
falls
right?
down. And he tries to
Oh
kick
my
him, he
goodness.
slips and falls down.
That's damn sad.
So I think after this, Chris Jericho won't be doing any bottle
Any
bottle spots anymore.
any bottle spots, any TV spots, any unveiling a statue or some shit like that. Those kinds of spots he's never gonna do again.
Yeah, but the bottle spot he seems to botch the bottle spot so
A
much.
lot, right?
Yeah,
No,
but
just that, like the TV spots, he always gets to go through the TV instead of like other people going through the TV or something.
no, he actually put Shawn Michaels through the TV once
Oh,
in 2008, I think.
one time versus 80 times.
So yeah, AEW was an okay show. It's not as good as I haven't watched NXT yet, but I'm willing to think that NXT would have done a bit better this week.
Yeah, I also haven't watched NXT, but I think I saw a few spoilers. Not to say spoilers, like reviews of the show, and they say like certain stars got some basically they had some good news coming out from the show.
All right.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to talk about this week?
Nah, I mean, we're gonna talk about Raw.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Raw later on.
Yeah, let's talk
Oh,
about Raw.
now.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this week, if you watched Raw, I don't think you watched Raw. Did you watch Raw?
I watched bits and pieces.
Did you watch the follow up to Lana and Lashley?
I did a bit, yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you the whole thing.
Yeah.
Lana and Lashley came out. Lana and Lashley tried to get married again because last week they didn't get married. They got attacked by Rusev and Liv Morgan. And then they were pronounced husband and wife and all. They kissed and then suddenly Rusev appeared in the Titantron. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He was at the beach. They CGI the beach behind him. And he was doing...
CGI, even a poster looked more
Exactly.
realistic than the beach.
Okay, it looked so fake, but never mind. I had fun because his promos was hilarious. I'm telling you, it was out of this world. I was basically laughing the whole time, and I'm telling you, his facial expressions is damn good.
Who, Rusev?
Yeah, Rusev. Okay, so he started talking like, "Oh, okay, I'm having fun. I don't have to pay this, and like you and Lana and Lashley should like open up your own joint account so that Lana can actually at the end of the
Join
day
like for weed or?
no like joint account, not weed.
An
Okay.
account for joints.
Okay, so they opened a joint account which Lana and Rusev used to have, but now it's empty because Lana took all the money.
Yeah.
And Rusev called Lashley Bob. Okay, Bob. He called Bob the whole time. He called Bobby once. Okay, so he said, Lana and Bob, you should open a joint account so that Lana can have all your money in the end of the day. Okay, and then suddenly when Lashley just walks up, to the ropes, and then he wants to like confront. He wants to tell Rusev something. So when he was just about to speak, Lana interferes. Lana was shouting, "Oh, Rusev, you crazy, you machka brat, or you trying to put you crazy sex maniac and all that shit." And then Lashley just went, "Shut up." And at that point, I thought like he was gonna turn heel and was like gonna beat down Lana or some shit like that, but it didn't happen. He said, "Oh, Rusev, you don't have balls. Your balls don't have. Your one side don't have balls. The other side got balls."
Did he actually say that?
No, but I don't. He was just basically talking about Rusev's balls. Okay, Rusev not having any balls and guts to like face him.
Imagine just like your balls, your balls.
Freaking balls.
And then he starts describing it like he gets excited. Then like, Bob, are you okay?
Bob. Like they went from Liv and Lana to Bob and Rusev.
You know what we should have done? Like, Liv comes in for Lana, right?
Yeah.
And then Bob has a lover,
Okay.
Lars Sullivan.
Oh my goodness. But that would make the most sense though.
Lars Sullivan comes out. Bob,
Bob.
you saw what I can do, right? Yeah.
Then Bob be like, "Oh, I missed that." Okay. So after that, after he threatens, he calls Rusev for a match in Royal Rumble, and then Rusev said, "Oh, okay, I'm coming to fight you, but I'm coming as the Machka Bulgarian brood or whatever nonsense he was telling." Okay, by then the fun part was over. Okay, and then we went to the backstage. Liv Morgan appeared.
Oh.
Okay, it was supposed to be a interview with Charlie Caruso and R-Truth. But then Liv Morgan suddenly appeared, and then she started talking. "Oh, next week Bob and Rusev gonna have a match. Lana gonna be on the side of Bob, so I have to be on the side of Rusev." Yeah,
Ooh.
and then she just walked away. She said some things to Truth, and she just walked away.
Nice.
I mean, it just, I don't know. I found that
They
whole segment funny. I don't know. I was just laughing the whole time.
They should, you know what they should do?
What?
They should make Rusev and Liv
Yeah.
together and
Uh-huh.
make Lana's life a living hell. Because maybe Lana secretly loves Liv.
Yeah.
And Rusev just goes like, hey, the same thing that Lana did with Lashley?
Yeah.
He should do that with Liv. Since the show has already gone to shits, might as well we just go all out.
Yeah, that's right. You should just go all out, right, and making it even more
Yeah.
shit. Okay, but basically that was the funniest thing I think happened during the whole show. But
I heard Andrade and Mysterio had a good match.
I didn't actually watch the match. I just skipped through it because I watch as usual. We watch on delayed,
Yeah.
so I just skipped through it. Yeah, but they had a good match, and it ended with it ended like this. So Andrade wanted to do a powerbomb or something like that, and then Mysterio dropped down, and he pushed Mysterio. No, he dropped Mysterio on Vega.
Okay.
Okay, so then Mysterio was like on top of Vega, and he was like looking, and at one point, because I was skipping, it looked damn weird. Okay, suddenly he appeared out of like he was just on top of Vega, like okay, he was like shocked. He was doing the shock face and everything, and then Andrade brought him inside the ring, and then he did a few moves, and he won the match. But at that point, I was like, Aleister Black's gonna fucking kill Mysterio. He's just gonna fucking murder Mysterio. Like, what the fish? And Becky had a good. No, I didn't know whether Becky's promo was that great, but what I know was Asuka's promo was like she just came out and started screaming things in Japanese, and I was like, "Oh, ware sugoi ne." Yeah,
It's so weird that Asuka is such a killer on TV, and
Yeah,
then when you
exactly.
see Kana-chan TV, she's
Kana-chan
exact
is
opposite.
legendary.
she's like super sweet, and she's like trying to make like
Yeah. I don't know. I can't.
I can't watch that channel because of that.
Yeah, exactly. And when you watch the channel and you watch her in real TV, right, you'll be like, what the? Come on, Asuka. You are way better than this. Okay, another highlight in Raw was the opening segment where Brock and Paul Heyman came out, and they said that Brock is going to defend his. I'm not sure whether it's for the title or not, but he's going to be in the Rumble from number 1. So basically, I think he's going to defend his title like how Roman Reigns defended it.
No, it was vacant that time.
Oh, it was vacant that time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or
that
did
makes-
Roman Reigns?
No, Roman Reigns was champion.
Wasn't it vacant? Was he champion?
I think he was champion.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope they're gonna go in that way, in that direction, and I think it's gonna be epic.
If it's for the championship, it'd be pretty cool. But then,
Yeah.
what does SmackDown and NXT people do then?
Fillers. Oh yeah, that makes sense also. But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
Or
but
maybe he's trying to be the first WWE and Universal.
no. But the thing is, if he's gonna defend, if he's in the match from number 1 and he's not defending his title,
Then what's the point, right?
yeah, exactly. What's the point? Then the number 30 spot will be like useless.
Yeah.
Okay, and whoever wins the Royal Rumble eventually is like gonna main event WrestleMania.
Exactly.
But we already know that the Fiend will be champion till Mania.
At least Mania.
Yeah, at least Mania, and yeah, that I got something to talk about that later on.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, basically that's it lah. That's my, that's what I found.
But it's so
fun.
weird. I don't know. Like I'm very curious to see Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar come out as number 1 because Lesnar is always known for having 5-second matches.
Yeah, it'll be exciting to see him in a longer match.
You know what I think is gonna happen?
Yeah.
He's gonna come out. He will
Okay.
last till about number 5, and then someone's gonna take him down, put him through a table, and he's gonna lie down there until number 25.
Fuck's
Knowing
sakes.
how they treat Brock, I think that's the shit it's gonna be.
Okay, but if it's not for the title, then at least it would give the number 30 spot winner a chance for something.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
But
the thing.
you know what's the weird thing? Later on the show, Drew McIntyre announces that he's going to enter and he wants to challenge the title during Royal Rumble. So I'm not sure whether what they're
No,
trying
I
to
don't
do.
think it's for the championship.
Yeah,
Because if it's
actually
for
they-
the championship, everybody will be like, I want to win the championship.
Yeah,
not-
I understand. But the thing is, they haven't mentioned yet, so I'm also not sure what's happening at the moment.
Yeah.
So I guess that's about it for our weekly recap. I guess.
So-called half-assed recap.
Yeah, half-ass recap.
We should call this segment half-assed recap.
Yeah, I'll put that in our YouTube later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So stay tuned because we're gonna come up with the next segment, and see you all later.